What's up, Cody? No problem. Are you planning on stopping in tonight? Perfect. I will send you that. I'll send you that link right now. Thanks. Are you planning on stopping in tonight? What's up, guys? Hold on. That link. That. You should have that. What's up, Zach? Good to see you, man. It's not every monster game Zach G's on anymore. It's good to see you, man. Yes, exactly what I just said. I like tonight's set. I'll tell you that. I don't know if it's good or if I think it's good, but I like it. All right, let's do this. Boom. Boom. What'll do? Purple. I don't know. What's going on, guys? That's not gonna work. It's wild that's. I mean, that should just be such a no-brainer that that's closed to traffic. No matter what it cost, it should be closed. It is the quality of life in Broad Ripple is so much better when that street is closed to vehicular traffic. It's wild that they would even consider reopening it to traffic. Zach, you have considerable power. $8:07. We're gonna get going in 25 minutes. Nothing but time. Cody's on the line again tonight. Cody, we're gonna have another guy named Chad on the line with us as well. He's local here to Indianapolis. Yeah, I can. It's great. Cody, you want to host the third round tonight? All right, so just take a look at the questions in the set. Make sure that you're with it. Nope. So first word is not. Round 3, question 1, not. Making sure you've got the sign in. Yeah. How many virtual games have you run now? Got to be approaching 200-ish. Oh, I think it's way more than that. I think maybe it just seems way more than that. I mean, you got to think we were running 10 a week for 10 free ones a week for months. And then, I mean, it would be easy to look. Yeah, actually would be. I mean, we're running probably 5 or 6 a week on Zoom alone right now. So in my head, it's the number's astronomical. I'm sure it can't possibly be as high as I think it is. Bengals at the Browns tonight. I think Joey Burrow and the Browns are going to do it to him. Yeah. That's more what I think, Zach. Cody, you're from Huntington. Is that correct? All right. I'm just thinking about how. Go ahead. Yes, it's great. You know how to intro the money round. Perfect. So, yep. 5 points for 5. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order doesn't matter at all. Those are the 3 things. And then, however you want to explain it, you can explain it. I think Dan normally does BLT, but I think he may mix it up as well. Guys, it's 8:10. We'll get going here at about 8:34 or so. I'm going to call Chad because I forgot I'm supposed to call him. Hold on. This week at Union Jack. He's played trivia a few times and he's helped a ton with a huge event that we ran at the Vogue here in Indianapolis. So he knows his way around, but doesn't know his way around the back end of this as much as you do, but knows enough to be dangerous. So, Chad, if you have any questions, Cody understands it and probably would be helpful to him to have to explain a thing or two. So, yep. Just jump into StreamYard whenever you can, Chad, if you'd like, so you can see that part. Oh man, boy, Zach, would I like a super villain? aquarium. Yeah, I want you on the phone and turn down the volume on your YouTube. Yep. What's good, Ross Carson? Good to see you, man. Can we officially say it's fall yet? I still think it's a little warm for fall, probably, but it feels at night. It's starting to feel like fall. Good to be seen. Me too, Ross. Me too, bud. I was watching an interview with Matthew McConaughey a couple days ago, and he says, and I find this so hard to believe, but obviously, if he says it, it's right, that his first 3 words on film ever were "all right, all right, all right," and it was Dazed and Confused. Zach, how are you biking now only, or are you also you're running? And if so, is that in the morning still? And if so, what time? Those are your questions right now. Football's back. It's officially fall. I agree with that. It's hard to argue with. Boy, did I miss. I have no idea what was going on last weekend as far as NFL bets go. Tonight, I'm not on it yet, but I'm looking at Joey Burrow and I'm thinking I want to be on Joey Burrow. But I mean, maybe that's just an idiotic thing to think. On the road by 6:15. So it's dark. It's probably dark when you get back. Do you take the weekends off, Zach? Kid's going to be good, going to be better than Mayfield. Ross Carson, there's no question in my mind he's going to be better than Baker Mayfield. He just gets it. Baker's just kind of like, I've made it. And Joey Burrow wants to be something a little bit better than that. I did not think Baker Mayfield is interested in being a great NFL player 7 days a week. That's amazing. I walk a lot. I'm walking a lot, Zach. I'm walking 7 days a week, about 6 miles a day. But one of these days, thoughts on Daniel Jones? The kid can sling. I'll take Daniel Jones, Ross. I'll take him. I think he slings it. I don't know if he's going to be as good as Cody, but he kind of reminds me of him. Big, athletic, just whips it. I like him. I'm fine with Daniel Jones. What are your thoughts, Ross? You agree? Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been a good. I've been doing it for I don't know, not long enough. 3 weeks right now. Yep, Ross, I agree. Welcome everybody to the Monster Game, brought to you by Michaelis. Odell Beckham Jr. and Joe Mixon locking arms right now on the show of unity. Oh, exactly, Zach. Exactly. I agree. I feel it. Hello from Milwaukee, Dan Barnett.
Hi, honey.
Yeah.
You little ham. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna be confused because
Yeah.
there you are. There you are. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Take this out. Say hi, everybody. Let go.
Yeah.
Say- Look, who's this? Who's that?
Mommy.
Who is that?
Dada.
Georgia. Who's that?
Daddy.
Daddy? Who's that?
Mm.
Who?
Mommy.
Mommy.
Say yay, ham bones.
Yeah.
Say hi, Zach.
Hi.
All right.
Say
I love
bye.
you.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye. No. No.
Yes.
Are you gonna host ham bones?
No.
No. Okay,
Oh, okay.
you're stuck.
She's wound up in the water.
Oh shoot.
Oh, that's the first time you've ever cried like that, leaving the studio.
Oh,
Here.
fishy. Just mesmerized.
All right.
We gotta go night. Say night night, fishy.
She can't get enough. Holy shit, Zach. Zach crossed the 150 loss threshold. What a congratulations. Jim Scahill, what's up? Let her read round one. Dan Barnett, I should. Dan, do you live in Milwaukee? I didn't know that. Hambos has got 2 Dans in Milwaukee, if that's the case. Zach, congratulations, man. Quizzo in her jeans. She does. She does. You should hear the boys. I've got 2 11-year-old boys. And they, like, in their mind, in a few months, they'll be hosting their own games. They're just like, and we could take it over for you, and then we could get a PlayStation 5 with our money. We could do it. And I'm just like, guys, I'm proud of them. She did want to host. Okay. All right, Dan. I didn't think you were from Milwaukee. What's up, everybody? It is 8:20. Welcome to the Monster Game brought to you by Michaelis. We're going to get going at about 8:33 tonight, let's say. Hope everybody's doing well. Busy week at Hambones headquarters. We got podcasts going on. We got the Colts deal going on. Just lots of private events coming at you. University of Michigan. We've got Clemson coming up. We've got Zach, did you go to Michigan, or am I just making that up because you wear a Michigan hat from time to time? If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. That would mean something to me. Give us a review on Google or Facebook. That would mean something. That would be awesome. Then I go to Michigan Family. Got it. We're doing a big trivia for the Gerald Ford School of Public Policy, which is pretty cool. Or we hope to be doing a big event, I should say. But we are doing Clemson. We've got like 6 Purdue events on the books right now, so that's awesome. Salesforce, 8 Colts events. We got those dates all squared away this afternoon. Here are the Colts dates. Just go through the notes here. Hold on. So The first game will be week 4, opponent versus Chicago. We'll be doing on the Friday, week 5, week 6, week 7. We got a bye. Week 8 and 9. Week 10, we're taking off. That's a Thursday night game. Might end up doing it, but right now not. Week 11, we play the Packers. We'll be back. Week 12, we're taking off. That's Thanksgiving week, so Friday after Thanksgiving is a no-go. And 13 and 14, we will also be going. 15 is a possibility. Anyways, we're pumped up. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to have some pretty incredible things that are going to be in the studio. Yes, Chad, I think you're in it, though, aren't you? I see you in it. Yeah, here, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just haven't updated that part of it. Yeah. So, guys, give me a second. We've got some new hosts on the phone with me tonight, and I'm just going to make sure we're all squared away. So I'm going to mute the mic for just a minute. And that it would explain why you were confused when I was saying what the first word of round 3 was. Contact Matt. Should people wait to book their Christmas and holiday parties? Zach, no, they should contact me as soon as possible, Zach. And I have a feeling you were setting me up, just teeing that up for me. But no, there's days in December that the calendar is already completely decimated. So if you're just teeing me up, Zach, I really, really appreciate that. The assist is very helpful. If you're not just teeing me up and you're interested, then that's a funny question. We got a big IU Health holiday party. We got an Eskenazi holiday party. We've got an investment bank holiday party. We're rocking and rolling. Those came in this week. Teeing it up. Brand ambassador. You're the number one, Zach. Can't quit you. Do you need me to reshare this with you, Cody? All right. It's fine. Guys, it's 8:27. Going to get going here in about 5 or 6 minutes. It's the Monster Game brought to you by Michaelis. Michaelis is a home restoration company owned and operated here in Indianapolis, Indiana. They do water and fire restoration, storm damage. They do it all. They renovate, they restore, they construct. I had been told I needed a new roof. Michaelis came over. They could have, they had me exactly where any restoration company would have wanted you. And they instead were incredibly helpful and honest. And they said, not only do you not need a new roof, your roof's looking great. We're going to have them redo our basement. My wife probably wants them to renovate our kitchen. My wife just texted me, said, if you can, please talk a little quieter. My God. All right, perfect. So just walk chat through that. That works. Michaelis does. Michelle, oh no, never mind. Michaelis does do hail damage, Dan. Yes. Be more in his house. Game can start. I'm gonna mute myself. There you go. Now I'm muted. I would absolutely drive the Michaelis 30 car. You're exactly right, Zach. Ellie, I'm glad you're all set. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Jeff Miller, you're the man. I love it, Zach. Hey, Jeff Miller, I really appreciate it, guys. If you like the free trivia, I would not be mad if you bought Hambones a cup of coffee. The Venmo is at Hambones Trivia. Help us keep putting this together. All right. Be more in his house. Stephanie, I love it when you announce your arrival. Guys, if you work for a company that wants a holiday party, if you live in a neighborhood that wants a holiday party or a private event, contact us. Let us know. We'd be happy to do it. We put on professional, engaging, energetic events, and you probably will not just have one. After the first one, most people say, let's sign up. Let's get some more going. First down Bengals, guys. First down Bengals on 4th and 4. The Browns will never stop being the Browns. Follow Hambones Trivia on all social media. Really trying to pump up LinkedIn. If any of you guys have LinkedIn tips, want to help us build the brand, would it be an off-the-shelf game, or does Hambones write custom games? Zach, thanks for bringing that up. We write custom content. We'll interview your organizations or the person of honor. We can figure out the data, get what people care about. We do great. We're also developing a new game, and I shouldn't be announcing it, but we are. We're developing a new game. It's going to be Hollywood Squares type game. We're going to have myself as the host. We're going to have some comedians in the squares and some from your organization. But not being off the shelf game, Zach. You're so good, man. You're so good. You like that, Samantha? Was the eek for the Hollywood Squares game? It is. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, guys, let's see here. JoJo has awoken. I don't think it's my fault. I don't think I can reasonably be blamed for Georgia being awake. All right, guys, it's 8:33. It's 8:33, which means we are about to begin the Monster Game, brought to you by Michaelis. Guys, I'll say it again. I'll scream it from the rooftops. Michaelis is an Indianapolis-owned and operated restoration company. They do it all. They construct, they renovate, and they restore. Their phone number is 844-FIX-INDY. FIX-INDY. If it absolutely has to be done right, call Michaelis. Tell them Hambones sent you. Make sure that they know that you heard about Michaelis and that you're calling because of their sponsorship of our trivia. It would be a huge help to me if you wrote them or us a Google review. They really do it all, and they are the Hambones trivia of the restoration game. They brought you this trivia, and for that, we will forever be grateful. Samantha, you have a JoJo too. Well, that's amazing. Is yours a human? So Venmo is at Hambones Trivia. If you guys like the free trivia and would like to support Hambones Trivia, we would always appreciate it. Guys, we are broadcasting live. What? My JoJo's about to be 2. October 10th. This is wild, Samantha. All right. Guys, we are broadcasting live and in Technicolor from underneath the night autumn skies of the trivia capital of the free world. It's Hambones headquarters in Indianapolis, Indiana. Guys, it's been a huge week here at Hambones. It's been so much fun. We, as you may have seen, finalized a partnership with your Indianapolis Colts. There will be 8 games broadcast live this fall in conjunction with Indianapolis Colts games. We've got the schedule. That was all ironed out today. There's going to be some guest question askers. There's going to be some incredible appearances by very important pieces of history of Colts memorabilia. It's going to be awesome. So all that's behind us, guys, tonight at the Monster Game, brought to you by Michaelis. Thank you, Shelby. Yes, that's wild, Samantha. We have 4 rounds of trivia for you, as always. Each round has its own rules and its own password. The passwords are all one word, all lowercase. And I'll give you those rules and those passwords before each round. But for now, round 1 is 6 questions. Every question worth 5 points for a total of 30 points. 30 points on the board, guys. The password to get into round 1 is Monster. Monster is your password. Thank you so much. Shelby, we're going to talk more about our JoJos. Mine's Georgia. We call her JoJo. The password is Monster for round 1. Guys, you're going to have 7.5 minutes to get these answers in after I'm done asking the questions. Here we go. Round 1, question 1. All 3 of these songs were on the year-end Billboard chart for what year? You have to be within 1 year. Irreplaceable, Umbrella, and Before He Cheats. All 3 of those were in the Billboard for the same year. You've got to get within 1 year. Umbrella, Before He Cheats, and Irreplaceable. Put this on get that the bright light treatment. Question 2. The Census Bureau is part of what federal department? The Census Bureau is part of what federal department? Question 3. The script for an I Love Lucy episode famously had to dance around saying what word, a term CBS deemed too vulgar for air, hence the French word in the episode title. So that last part that kind of hung on from when I had a much easier version of the question, but it did have a French word in the episode title, a French word for the word that they had to dance around. I'm asking about what word they weren't allowed to say in a famous episode of I Love Lucy because CBS deemed too vulgar for air. Question 4. The logo of this NBA team has a row on it. The logo of this NBA team has a row on it. Question 5. What's the most populated country in the world with exactly 4 different colors in its flag? What's the most populated country in the world with exactly 4 different colors in its flag? And question 6, final question of round 1. What song contains these lyrics? In somebody else's lake, you dream about going up there, but that's a big mistake. You name the song. In somebody else's lake, you dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. You name the song that I am intentionally butchering. Guys, that's round 1. You got 7.5 minutes to get your answers in. Go, go, go. Guys, Samantha Brown and I both have a JoJo. Both of our JoJo's about to turn 2. What a time to be alive. Zach, original, very good question. A good friend of mine did it. His name is Vince Freeman. Zach's asking about the original handbook. Guys, you got just under 2 minutes. So he did it, the original one, which was his second version of the original one. And the first version I have somewhere. And it was so bad that I said no, which, I mean, you can only imagine how awkward it was. I was paying him with a private trivia. And this is back when I really didn't know what I was doing at all. I just kind of knew how to write some questions. And I said, I told him I would pay him. I'd do a private trivia for his company. He made the logo and it was so bad. I said no. And then this was the second version. I said, that's what I want. What is going on? No. I mean, I'm checking this out. I could be wrong. Same. It's the same. I'm wrong. They're right. I can't believe it. Thanks. The banned word, D. Biven. The banned word. Zach, listen to Zach. He knows what the man knows what he says. All right, guys, you got just under 30 seconds to get your answers in. All right, guys, get him in, get him in, get him in. Get him in, 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 get him in. All right, here are your answers to round one. All right, I'm marking them as they come in here. That's it. All right. Here are your answers to round one. All three of these songs were in the year-end Billboard chart for what year? It is Irreplaceable, Umbrella, and Before He Cheats. You had to be within 1 year of 2007. 2007 is your answer to question one. Question two, about half the teams got it right and about half the teams got it wrong everybody that got it wrong essentially had the same answer. The Census Bureau is part of what federal department? That is the Commerce. Department of Commerce, not Treasury. It's Commerce. Question three. The script for an I Love Lucy episode famously had to dance around what word? A term CBS deemed too vulgar for air, hence the French word in the episode title. The answer is, let's see how you guys did. It was a tougher question. Pregnant. Pregnant is your answer to question three. Question four, what NBA logo has a rowel on it? A rowel is a spinning disc with spikes that you would find on the end of a spur. That is the San Antonio Spurs. Question five, the most populated country in the world that has exactly 4 colors in its flag, different colors. The correct answer is India. Orange, white, green, and blue. Orange, white, green, and blue in the flag for India. And question 6. The lyrics were, the seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. It's under the sea. Under the sea is the correct answer. I really don't know the answer to that. That's good, Brett. Points for that. Guys, great job on round one. Round two is the picture round. The picture round, 10 pictures worth 3 points each for a total of 30 points on the board. It is Name That TV Show. Name That TV Show. Thank you, Shelby. I got kicked out of a choir by Mrs. Dickey when I was in 4th grade. I came back to school the next day. After she asked me to lip sing, I told her I would. I really didn't. She told me I was throwing the tone of the good singers off. I came in. The choir block had been broken up on the class schedule into choir and reading is fun for Matt and my best friend, who could sing, but they just agreed to be in the class so I didn't have to read by myself alone. Maybe that's why we're playing trivia today. Guys, round 2 is the picture round. Name that TV show. The password to get into the picture round is OG, as in Zach Grajewski is a ham bones OG. OG is the password. OG is the password. It's Name That TV Show. Go, go, go. I know I'll never forget what Mrs. Dickey did to me, Shelby. Gilman School in Baltimore, Maryland. Gilman School for Boys. Mrs. Dickey kicked me out of choir. There was no cuts. They had concert, recital in front of all the parents, and I'm not in it. Sure, Megan, I'll give you credit for that. I don't think I put them in, though. Hold on. Oh, yeah. You can open up round 2 and put in the ones you know. Megan, I did. I just gave you credit for that. You're putting the show, Gabrielle. The show. Look. Yeah. You did the. I mean, it's not an easy round. Samantha. Yep. I'm looking. Yeah. Kiss the Girl is a separate song. I thought it was Kiss the Girl originally. Yeah, thanks, Jen. I'll start the timer. No problem. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. Did you not think I started it, Jen? Appreciated it. Kiss the Girl is a separate song. And that's the one, like, you know, oh, you kiss her, look at her, you know it's true. But yeah, I did think it was that originally, but I was wrong. It's Under the Sea. Sorry, Megan. If I was going to rename Indy's minor league baseball team, what am I naming them? That's a great question. God, there's so many smart-ass answers that I've got in my head going on right now. But a true... Man, I would love to have... It's hard to name them after the state flower because peonies is just a hard... But that would be a cool logo. The peonies would be an awesome logo. There needs to be more teams named after flowers. I have a feeling that wouldn't be very popular with players, though. Tulip poplar for the state tree. That one's hard. Sugar cream pies wouldn't work. Sorry. That's the state pie, though. I just try. Oh, Joey Burrow just let the snap go right by him. He got it. He lost 27 yards on the play. I love weird names, too. Insulin. Trying to think of other words. You could make it the Colonels. You could make it the Colonels for Colonel Eli Lilly. How about that? Joey Burrow is trying to call timeout when that snap sailed over his head. It's 4th and 28. Don't have a lot of those plays in the playbook, I'm guessing, if you're the Bengals. Yeah. Man, I mean, it's just really... Very good. Yeah, you take your time. Hi, Thomas O'Connor. What's going on, bud? How did Nick Chubb scored? Yeah, I'll take it. Guys, 15 seconds to get your answers in for the picture round. Jojo. All right, guys. Get them in, 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 get them in. Here are your answers to the picture round. Number 1, the best animated show ever on screen is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Number 2, underrated gem from HBO is The Watchmen. Number 3, a television iconic show, that is Twin Peaks. Number 4, my brother had a crush on 6, and that was her, and this is Blossom. Number 5, all the kids love it, that is Outer Banks. Outer Banks. Number 6, that was probably the hardest one, but that's The Man in the High Castle. Number 7, every team but 2 got it right, that is Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell. Number 4, every team but 5 got it right. That is, wait, did we already do? No, sorry. Number 8 is Narcos. Number 9, every team but 5 got it right. That is The Jeffersons. And number 10, William Shatner. I wasn't allowed to watch it unless with it when it was just my brother and I, because it scared my brother too much. That and Unsolved Mysteries. This is Rescue 911. Taylor, number 1 is Avatar: The Last Airbender, and number 2 is HBO's The Watchmen. Thanks, Thomas. Thomas likes the color, everybody. All right, guys. So that is the picture round. Guys, I want to introduce you. We have been training some new hosts, and I would like to introduce you to our newest host. His name is Cody. He comes from Huntington, Indiana, and he's going to be our host for round 3. Cody, take it away.
All right. Welcome to round 3. And tonight, this is the money round. This is where you can get those points that you've missed so much. Double the points, so you got 5 points on each question. There are multiple answers to each question, and the order doesn't matter. So if the question is, what are the 3 colors in the United States flag, and you said red, white, and green, you would get 10 points. All right, and tonight, to start this round, our password is Colts, your Indianapolis Colts. So type in Colts on that password, and here we go. Question 1. Not including Texas, what were the 3 states with the most votes cast for the Republican candidate in 2016? So it's the 2016 presidential election. Other than Texas, what were the 3 states with the most votes cast for the Republican candidate? Question 2, there are 4 states to have hosted at least one Super Bowl that have never had a team win the Super Bowl. Name those 4 states. So they've hosted a Super Bowl, but they've never had a team win the Super Bowl. Question 3, what are the top 3 grossing movies that were released prior to the year 2000? So these 3 movies that were released prior to the year 2000, what are they? And question 4, what are the 2 most populated countries that begin with the letter T? So there you have it. Those are your monster questions. We're going to put some time on the clock, so make sure that you get those in. Hi, Stacy. How are we doing?
Yeah. So you know how like when Johnny Carson was like trying to pay a comic the ultimate compliment, Carson would have him sit on the couch. He would call him over after the set, tell him to sit down. Ellen DeGeneres was the first woman to ever get that, but it was a huge honor, very rare.
Yeah.
Our version of that is when Stacy says hello. When Stacy says hello, that's like Carson
Stacy's a monster player. Monster players, right?
Yes, she is. Stacy, correct me if I'm wrong. Have you ever played a Hambones game other than a virtual game? I don't think so. I don't think you have, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, let's do it together. So I'm going to mute.
Dan, I appreciate the nickname. I like the Code Man. I'm thinking about making a permit change, maybe on the license. Stacy, let me get an answer for you here. Stacy, we're getting an answer for you. It's never adjusted for inflation. We don't adjust for that, but we are double checking, making sure those answers are good here. So this is worldwide. So worldwide on the movie, Stacy. No problem, Stacy. We appreciate it. Not inflation, not for inflation. So this is worldwide. Yep. Yeah, so we never actually adjust for inflation unless the question specifically says that, Dustin. Stephanie, yes, the team does play in the state that they're associated with. So the state does have a team. And on number 3, thanks for the question. Otherwise, yeah. Stephanie, don't put New York or New Jersey if you're asking about the Giants. It's not the Giants. So if that's what you're getting at. I'm having a hard time. All right, just over 2 minutes left, so make sure you're getting those answers, talking on your team. On number 3, that is all box office numbers. All right, just under a minute left. So start getting those answers in. Just under a minute left. You have 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. All right, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get those answers in. All right. Let's see how you did on round 3. You guys killed the money round. You guys did a great job on your money round. Here are your round 3 money round answers. All right, question 1. Other than Texas, not including Texas, what were the 3 states with the most votes cast for the Republican candidate for president in 2016? Those states were California, Florida, and Pennsylvania. All right, question number 2. There are 4 states that have hosted at least one Super Bowl that have never had a team win the Super Bowl. You had to name those 4. Those states are Minnesota, the Vikings have never won. Georgia, the Falcons have never won a Super Bowl. Michigan has hosted one, but the Lions obviously have never been in a Super Bowl. And Arizona, your Cardinals have not been in a Super Bowl either. So Arizona, Michigan, Georgia, and Minnesota for question number 2. Number 3, what are the top 3 grossing movies that were released prior to the year 2000? Titanic, Jurassic Park, and The Phantom Menace. If you put Star Wars, Phantom Menace, Jurassic Park, Titanic, those were your answers there. And then question 4, what are the 2 most populated countries that begin with the letter T? Those answers are Turkey and Thailand. You guys killed that question. You guys killed that. Great money round.
Hold on, I don't need to. Hey, Cody, great job, man.
Hey, thank you.
Well done, bud. You
Hey,
look
appreciate
exactly like Shelby's nephew, she says. How about that?
Awesome. Can't
You
wait
look
to...
exactly like her teammate's nephew.
Oh, okay.
You
Perfect.
did great. Cody's from Huntington, Indiana. Cody's going to be helping us out, hosting some games. We've got more games that we know what to do with, so we're hoping people can learn our virtual system, and Cody's been done. Pat, we said not to. Here's Pat, let's talk about that real quick. First of all, we said don't put New Jersey, but I'm sure you didn't hear that, obviously. The problem is that a team that plays in New Jersey has won the Super Bowl. So that's why I didn't count it. I mean, the stadium's in New Jersey and the team plays. Stephanie says, great job. They can't wait to have you host more.
Wonderful. Thanks, Stephanie. You're so encouraging, Stephanie.
Yes. So, Pat, I mean, that's why I have heartburn over that New Jersey answer because we got it correct. Just wondered. Oh, yeah. Well, Pat, that was a little. Give Pat a quarter of a point. Pat, you really had me going down a road there. I respect your sports knowledge. So when you were saying that, sure. I give it deference. All right. Cody, great job. I'm going to remove you from the stream. Congratulations on the first round hosted. There we go. All right, guys. Let's go to a scoreboard update right now. I got to keep it down. I got it. Cody, people want to know if you know Chris Kramer. Give me a thumbs up if you do, a thumbs down if you don't. I'll let. He gave one of these. What a Cody answer this was. He gave one of these. I know of him. Pat, did you remind the teacher they hadn't collected the homework? No, Pat knows the sports. When Pat speaks up on a sports question, I defer to him. All right, so in 15th place with 90 points, it's Prestige Worldwide. In 14th place with 93 points, they're holding down the East Side. They're Hall of Famers. They're Manly's Irish Mutts. The non-Texas states, Taylor, back to the pack. It's California, Florida, and Pennsylvania. In 11th place with 94 points, it's a three-way tie. It's the Hall of Famers, Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions. It's No Step on Snack, and it's We Didn't Start the Virus. In 9th place, a two-way tie with 96 points. It's Quiz Khalifa and First Ballot Hall of Famers, Second Place Yo. In 6th place with 97 points, it's First Ballot Hall of Famers, Poop Shorts. It's Vermin, and it's the Cahallans. It's a sanctioned game, y'all. All right. In 4th place, a two-way tie with 99 points. It's Watson and Team Irene. In 3rd place with 100 points, it's Guys and Dolls. And it's Quizzards of the Quost in 2nd place with 110. Quizzards of the Quost, hot off their game, off their championship run at Mo and Johnny's on Wednesday. And in 1st place, heading into the final round with 111 points, it's I'm Just Here So I Don't Get COVID. All right. That's, guys, there we go. I think that's everything. I think that's all you need. So we've got one final round of trivia for you, 3 final questions for you. On each of the 3 questions, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90. If you get all 3 right, that's positive 90. We deduct points for incorrect answers in the final round. Wager with prudence. Pat, what's your number? Pat thought he had 95. What's your number? Well, I'll check that. I'll check that for you, Pat. I don't know your team name. Okay. So Shelby's feeling the heat. All right. So, guys, the 374. Hold on one second. Bob's Friends. I'll look into that. Hey, actually, Cody and Chad, that's a great thing. Check on audit the scores of 374 3065. Yes, Stephanie, you get it. All right, guys. So the password to get into the final round is fall. The password is fall. The password is fall. Here are your 3 final questions. Round 4, question 1. This TV show will end after its 11th season in 2022. It has drawn the most 18 to 49-year-old viewers of any cable show ever. This TV show will end after its 11th season in 2022. It has drawn the most 18 to 49-year-old viewers of any cable show ever. Question 2. He once wrote to his son-in-law, in New York, I am to be disenfranchised, and in New Jersey, hanged. Shelby, give me a second. I'll let you know in just a second, Shelby. And question, he wrote to his son-in-law, in New York, I am to be disenfranchised, and in New Jersey, hanged. And question 3, it's the final question of the night. After Alaska and Montana, it's the least populated state among the 10 largest by area. After Alaska and Montana, it's the least populated state among the 10 largest by area. Guys, that is the final round. You've got 7 minutes. Go, go, go. You got me, Will. I loved it. I loved it. You tweeted it at me, and I loved it. Oh, I got it. I got the 3. I got the 3. Yeah, he put rescue 911 instead of 911. I think he said 95. Hold on. Yeah. Pat, you've got 90 points. Not 95. We were 3 points off because you had rescue 9-1. But everything else has been audited. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, I'll do it. You did. I gave you rescue 9-1. You did. There was not 5 points that I had anywhere else for you. You missed question. Yeah, you missed question 1. You said 2005, and the answer was 2007. So you didn't get it. No, you got rescue 9-1. I know that was a typo. You definitely got credit for that. But there was no other. Yes, there was no other. You needed 8 points to make up between where you were and what you had. And you got 3 of them, but there was no 5-point answer that you got that you didn't think you got. Yep. Yeah, people are just killing the round. So can you tell us if you received RIE round 2 answers? Sure, I can. So RIE is 291. RIEE, I see your round 2 and it's completely blank. Sorry about that, Loretta. I'm looking at 291-1382 and I see that there was a submission and I see 10 blank answers. They're the last one, they're row 60. Stephanie, there are 50 teams playing tonight. Guys, thanks again to Michaelis. Michaelis helps make free trivia possible. Thanks again to the Ham Bones team. That's Noah Nash. That's Jess Montre. That's Dan Cahallan. That's Nick and Sean Meehan. It's Bess Browning. It's Jordan Green. It's my man Ben Yoder, who hosts the game in Fletcher Place at Hotel Tango Distillery. Tonight, it's Chad and Cody. It's my wife, Rachel. It's Lily Barker. It's a lot of people that help make this happen. I'm saying if you take the 10, Allie, I'm saying if you take the 10 largest states by area and you exclude Alaska and Montana, I'm just taking 2 out. What's the now with the remaining states, what's the least populated? So if you had a list of just the 10 largest states by land area, Alaska's on there because it's the largest, and Montana's on there because it's the 4th largest. So remove both of those states. Now you've got 8 states, the remaining 8 largest by land area. Which one is least populated? Yes, Loretta, I am willing to take your word. I did. Yeah, guys, time to get them in. Time to get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Got to get them in. All right, guys. Here are your answers. Here are your answers to the final round of trivia. You guys, I try to make the final round hard. You guys ate this one up. You ate it up for dinner. Here are your answers to the final round. Round 4, question 1, the TV show that will end after its 11th season in 2022, and it's had more 18 to 49-year-old viewers than any cable show ever. The correct answer is The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is your answer to question 1. Question 2, he once wrote to his son-in-law, in New York, I am to be disenfranchised, and in New Jersey, hanged. The correct answer is Aaron Burr, sir. Aaron Burr. And question 3. After Alaska, Montana, the least populated state among the 10 largest by land area. The correct answer is Wyoming. Wyoming is your answer. Wyoming is your answer on question 3. So, here we go. Here we go, guys. In a tie for, let's just do this. In 16th place with 173 points, it is Hot for Teacher out of Avon. Speaking of Avon and speaking for Hot for Teacher, Mr. James Williams, who lives in Avon, is running for the Avon School Board. If you're out there in Avon, check him out. Question in 14th place, a two-way tie with 175 points. It's Guys and Dolls tied with the Thursday group. Great job. Congratulations if you're in the top 15. This is, it's not easy. 13th place with 176 points. It's the Front Corner Bitches. In 12th place, 178, it's Stormin' the Castle. In 9th place with 180, a three-way tie, Bob's Friends, Do or Do Not, and Prestige Worldwide. You're welcome, James. In 6th place, a three-way tie with 184 points. It's Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions, Hall of Famers. RIEE, 184, tied for 6th. We Didn't Start the Virus, 184, tied for 6th. In 5th place with 186 points, it's Quiz Khalifa. In 4th place with 187, it's Vermin. In 4th place with 187 is Vermin. I just said that. In 3rd place with 189, it's Watson. On the podium, it's Watson. I gotta be quiet for JoJo, guys. In 2nd place with 200 points, it's the hottest team in the city, Quizzards of the Coast. And your winner with 201 points, it's I'm Just Here So I Don't Get COVID. Hey, guys, thanks so much for playing. Hope you had fun. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Chad. Guys, hope you had a great week. Subscribe to the channel, hit like on the video, follow us on social media, write a review. Something breaks down in your house, God forbid, please call Michaelis. Just say, you know what, I was playing some trivia. Thanks, Mike Scahill, you're the man. Never Wake a JoJo. Never Wake a JoJo is a possible team name, Samantha. I'm not saying you need to change your team name, but Never Wake a JoJo would be a very, very good team name. Never Wake a JoJo. All right, guys. Samantha, where do you live? I have a feeling it's not in Indianapolis. But I could be completely wrong. Mike Scahill, you're the man. Guys, remember to eat and drink local if you can. If you're in that position. Southside. Do live Southside. We should get our JoJos together, the four of us, one day. Mine's a real peach sometimes, if you maybe understand what I'm insinuating. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. Thanks again for playing. I really do appreciate it all. Appreciate all the support. Love you guys. Mean it. See ya.